Happy new moon, dear water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. What do we have for you for the week of the 14th to the 21st? Okay, let's see. There will be a bonus butterfly card pull too, because with the new moon, there are possibilities of change, right? So, let's see. Dear water signs, what do we have? Ooh, recognize your significance. So have a look and see how far you've come. Don't beat yourself up. Okay, so Archangel Gabriel helps us to shine our light. She works with our sacral chakra for us to locate our spiritual gifts and teaches us how to use them. But we need to do the work in order to figure that out. So sometimes it can involve cooperation, right? So the ant here is saying cooperation for the highest good of the community. So when you help you and you locate your gifts and you work at them and you acknowledge them, then you share them. So with this being reversed, I'm getting the drift that isn't happening. And the bear represents the using these gifts and using your power with your wisdom. Take time to learn more about your gifts and how to use them and share them. But that isn't happening either. So, dear water signs, this week we have not only this new moon kick in, but we just had Mercury retrograde kick in too. Now, it doesn't go full bloom until the 29th of June, which is the same time as a full moon. If you can put the work in, regulate your nervous system, stop doubting yourself, get your gifts out and realize that you are a spiritual being having an amazing experience as a human. You may have been back like 2 or 3 times in order to learn these lessons, but the thing is, you'll come back again if you don't. I know I don't want to come back, but anyway, if you are, whether a painter, a baker, an accountant, it's all now accounting's to do with numbers, right? But numbers get used in everything anyway, because even if you're a baker, you still have to measure things. So pay attention. They're showing me numbers. I'm getting like numbers, clocks, and numbers. Everywhere is numbers. Pay attention to the numbers this week. Also pay attention to your spirit animals too, because they play a big part. I know it's hard to believe, but it took me a while, but it is true. They do help. But if you can work on this, your health will change too, because as you get out of that slump or that sluggish zone, which is usually what blocks your solar plexus chakra and even your sacral chakra, and you start to go outdoors, ground your root chakra, and you start to see more, hear more, feel more, then it's a matter of believing more. And the more you believe, the more you see. But there's a few things that need work, and that's definitely sharing what your gifts are with the community. Don't be ashamed that you know to tell people, especially if you're on a spiritual journey. I kept it quiet for a long time. But don't feel embarrassed. Trust you, believe in you, okay? And the bear it also represents standing your ground and setting boundaries, as well as using your power with your wisdom. call upon Uriel and Jophiel. Uriel works with your third eye and root chakra for grounding. And Jophiel works with your solar plexus to let this light shine. Okay, so heal. This will help you heal 100%. And if you can do this before June 29th, when we get the full blast of Mercury retrograde, along with the full moon, which is what represents those that you plant, seeds that you planted with the new moon. So the work that you've done and walked towards wanting to accomplish, in the full moon, you reap them. You reap the rewards. Now, it can be more signs, it can be abundance. There's a mix of things. But spiritually, if you are not ready to receive this, it can pass you by. Now, some of you that have put the work in and are showing your significance, and you're feeling better within yourself and you're healing within yourself, then whatever may have missed you on the last retrograde or the last full moon could come back with this Mercury retrograde. Because not only does it play with your electronics and have them going all whacked out and bring past love interests that you may not want back, there are bonuses to it bringing back what you may have missed. So, see if you can sort this out before the 29th. Okay, guys, have an awesome week. Take care. Bye-bye for now.